Welcome back, guys, to another Injustice 2 video. Today's video is actually going to be in response to another YouTuber's video. It goes by the name of Bilbzy. I hope I pronounced that right. I usually pronounce it as Bilbzy, but I think it is pronounced as Bilbzy. A lot of you guys probably don't know who I'm talking about. He is a relatively new channel. He frequently posts Injustice 2 videos, and he's my favorite Injustice 2 YouTuber. However, a few days ago, he posted a video discussing how he would change the Injustice 2 roster, and in that video, he picked out two characters to be removed and replaced with two new and different DC characters. Now, before I go any further, I should mention that I will have a link near the top of the description if you want to check out his video on the Injustice 2 roster or any of his other Injustice 2 videos. He posts a lot of great stuff there. I really do like his content. Anyways, guys, with that, the characters he picked to be replaced were Black Adam and Cheetah, which were character picks I was quite surprised with. I think with Shazam gone, it's good that we got Black Adam. And although Cheetah may not be my favorite character, I still think she's a fun character. Plus, it's nice to see one Wonder Woman villain be represented in the game. I know that in Injustice 1, we got Ares. In Injustice 2, we get Cheetah. And I mean, who knows who we'll get in Injustice 3. But with that said, I'm going to discuss with you guys two characters in the Injustice 2 roster I think should be removed and replaced with another DC character that I think would be a better fit instead of this character. My first person on the Injustice 2 roster I would replace would be Batman's most famous villain, the Joker. Now, this might be a little bit controversial pick just because what I said before, he is a very popular character. Now, it's not that I hate the Joker's gameplay or necessarily think he's a bad character, but I think someone else in his place would have been a lot better. I felt like Joker was kind of forced into the game, in my opinion. Like, he didn't really need to be in Injustice 2. I totally understand that Joker is an extremely popular DC character. However, people didn't purchase this game for the Joker. And what I mean by that is Joker has one quick cutscene in the game and one quick fight also with Harley Quinn in the story mode, and then he's gone. As far as I remember from the story mode, which I have not played in a while though, he only appears in that one brief scene and then he is gone. Because of that, Joker was also not featured in any of the marketing for this game. Posters, trailers, whatever for this game, you know? So sales wouldn't hurt just because Joker is not in this game. People aren't expecting to buy this game for Joker. They're planning on playing Batman, Superman, the big Justice League characters like that. Furthermore, a complaint some people have in this game is that there are a lot of Batman characters. At the time of release for Injustice 2, Batman-related characters made up about a third of the roster. Although I don't really mind there being a lot of Batman characters, I personally think Batman has some of the best villains, and I think it makes sense that he would have a lot of characters in this. I do know it's a complaint of some. Also, going back to my point of Joker hardly even being in the story mode, I think you could replace him with pretty much anyone. Just have some character have a brief appearance like Joker did. Not necessarily via the fear toxin gas, but maybe some other way some character could appear for a brief like cameo, something like that, brief fight, cutscene. As for the person I would replace Joker with, I'd probably choose Constantine because, like I said before, you could probably replace him with any DC character and not have any real impact on the story. Plus, I do know Constantine is alive in Injustice 2 story mode and is mentioned in Dr. Fate's story ending. Before I get to my final pick, I just want to mention that these are just the two characters I would personally choose to replace in Injustice 2. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would replace two different characters, or maybe you think the Injustice 2 roster is perfect. Share your opinion in the comments with me. I would be really interested in hearing what you guys have to say about that. And again, like, this isn't supposed to be like a super serious video or something. This is just something that's kind of fun, and NRS isn't going to be going in and replacing these characters, but maybe for Injustice 3 or something, ideas for characters we'd want. But with that, my final pick for the Injustice 2 roster it's sort of a cop-out, but that's just because I actually am really happy with the characters we got in Injustice 2. I think we got a lot of fan-requested characters, such as Dr. Fate, Blue Beetle. I could go on and on, but I really am happy with the characters we got. Other than, like I said before, probably Joker. Like I said, I would switch out Joker. But my final pick for the Injustice 2 roster, I had to go to a Premier skin. I would remove the Vixen Premier skin for Cheetah and replace with her either a Shazam Premier skin or maybe like a Red Arrow / Arsenal Premier skin. I feel like either of those two would be really good. In my opinion, I think Vixen was hugely misrepresented as a Premier skin. For those of you who don't know much about Vixen as a character, She gets her powers from using her magical totem or necklace to gain the powers of any animal she wants. Sort of like Beast Boy, but she doesn't necessarily transform physically into that animal. She just kind of gets like the powers of that animal. However, because she is a premier skin for Cheetah, instead of getting all the animal powers and stuff, like turning into an elephant or a tiger or any other animal, she only possesses one power out of all the animals in the entire kingdom, and that's the power of being a cheetah. So, but I understand why she made the cut. Warner Brothers probably wanted her in the game due to the fact that she's on the CW show. Probably to gain more popularity, which does make sense. With that, that's almost going to wrap up today's video, guys. I just want to personally thank anyone who watched this far in today's video and mention that you guys can expect another Just 2 video tomorrow morning. With that, I will see you guys tomorrow.